We'll get to know 6 main reasons and the most promising branded projects that will help us to understand why to invest in Dubai. Let me give the floor now to Muaed Alakaev from MIRA Development, and I'm very sorry if I haven't pronounced the name right, but we wait a while until few people leave the room, and we may now get to know the 6 main reasons and the most promising branded projects in Dubai. The stage is yours.
Thank you, dear. You actually have pronounced my name better than most of the people.
Thank you, I try my best.
Muaed Alakaev.
Alakaev.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so the presentation...
Hold the microphone really close to your mouth so that
Okay,
you...
sure.
Yes, great. Yes. No. This one. No,
Is it on already?
this one. Yeah. No, it's not there yet. They are trying to put it on. Wait a while. So we are ready. The technical,
Almost ready.
it's a bit tired. But yeah, good.
Okay, guys, my name is Muaed Alakaev. I'm sales director in MIRA Developments, and we're going to be talking today about real estate investment in Dubai. About MIRA Developments. So MIRA Developments is a luxury developer in Dubai. MIRA Group has a portfolio of real estate agency, which is called MIRA Real Estate. We're open since 2020. We're leading real estate agency and the most top awarded real estate agency in Dubai since 2020. And our development arm is MIRA Developments. We are focusing on luxury and branded projects. So when we say branded projects, what is the value for you as an investors or as a real estate professionals? What is the value cooperation with the brand brings to the investment? When you're talking about certain project, what is the difference for you if it's branded or not branded? So the difference is that when we're talking about the branding of real estate development, it's not a stamp that you put on the project that this is Bentley Villas, we're building Gianfranco Ferre, the Trussardi residences. It's not just the name. It's not just the name that comes with that collaboration. It is also the quality, because when you're doing collaboration with the brand supervise the quality in that project. You cannot build Bentley villas with a quality that is not up to Bentley standards, correct? And because that will affect their brand. So basically that is why MIRA Developments, I'll talk about branding more specifically in the end of the presentation. So basically MIRA Development, that is the reason why MIRA Development is focusing on luxury and branded projects. Oh, that's the old version of presentation. Why investors are in love with Dubai? Okay, so basically Dubai is located in the middle of Eurasia. So basically within 5 to 7 hours flight distance, you can reach anywhere in Europe and Asia. Most of the major cities in Europe and Asia, you can reach within 5 to 7 hours flight. So Dubai is basically located in the center of the world, you can say it in that way. And then again, that's why so many tourists are coming to Dubai every year. More than 18 million tourist visitors last year only. Comfort and safety. So basically Dubai has unprecedented safety levels. So basically, if you look at the lists of most safest cities, Dubai is always on the top of that list. So basically, your kids, your wife, everyone can walk 2 a.m. in the morning and they can be completely sure and completely safe. So basically, every single person in Dubai feels absolutely safe. No taxes, no real estate taxes, no rental income taxes, no real estate, residential real estate taxes. So basically you buy property, you rent it out, everything you make from rental return goes to your pocket. Everything you make from flipping, selling apartment, selling your villa, it's your pure profit. You don't pay a single cent as a tax. Affordable investments. Again, Dubai is very undervalued. If you look at the Dubai property prices in the past few years, it's rising very, very dynamically. But at the same time, it is still very affordable. If you look at the prices, they start at $300 per square foot, which is around $3,000 per square meter. And at that price, you get a property where you have most probably it's going to be fully furnished, serviced, security, gym, swimming pool, 15 minutes, maximum 20 minutes to the sea. If you even buy the cheapest option in Dubai, the cheapest property in Dubai, you will not spend more than 20-25 minutes to the sea. And you get all that with $3,000 per square meter, $300 per square foot. So Dubai is very, very undervalued. I'll show you now why. Again, the rental income, which I say that rental income, you don't pay a single cent as a tax. It is around 7 to 8%. That is minimum, actually. I don't know who did this presentation, but it's minimum. Usually, it's around 10 to 11 for the long-term rental. So you basically just rent it out for 1 year and you get it up front. If you don't rent it up front, if you don't take the rent up front, you rent it on the daily basis, short-term rental, you make up to 15% annually. Not up to, averagely 15% annually. And that is not taxable. The property prices grows 10% every year. Last year it grown 30%. So basically 10% is very, very minimalistic numbers, because last year it was 30%, the year before 2022 it was around 40%. So why I'm talking about when I'm talking about 10%, 20%, 30% last year, 40% in 2022, these numbers are not usual in real estate. So real estate was always considered as a safe investment. It was considered as a conservative investment, right? So where people put their money, they don't expect 10 to 15 to 20% annually. This is the investment field where you put your money and you expect in the best scenario 3-4%, but you know your money is always safe. This is real estate used to be, and it is now in the most of the world, it is considered conservative investment where people invest to secure their money, not to make a lot of investment return. But Dubai is offering a solution to that, which is that you buy real estate, you secure your money. See, real estate you'll never lose with real estate. You never go wrong with real estate. So basically, you secure your money, but at the same time, you have a very high ROI. This ROI is not usual for real estate. It is usual maybe for cryptocurrencies to make 30% a year or 45%, but that is too volatile and too risky. Here, when we're talking about the real estate property market, you make similar ultra high return of investment. At the same time, it is real estate at the end of the days. You never go wrong. You never lose money with real estate. You have your property, you have your apartment, you have your villa. If you want to come to Dubai and live in Dubai, Dubai is very addictive, by the way. If you live in Dubai for a couple of months, 3, 4, 5 months, you can't live anywhere else. Because the level of service, the level of security, the level of the climate even, more like 8 to 9 months in a year, it's just perfect. So basically, Dubai is super addictive. That's why so many people who come to visit Dubai as a tourist, they stay in Dubai. We have more than 18 million visitors a year, and more than 700,000 of them moved to Dubai only last year. Only last year, we have more than 700,000 people moved to Dubai. They came to Dubai for a couple of months to stay, to enjoy, and then they just permanently moved. Luxury segment, 34 billion dirhams, actually $10 billion, $10 billion, 34 million dirhams, around $9.5 billion only was invested in Dubai in the luxury field, in the luxury segment. So basically, the luxury property is on the high demand now in Dubai, because people who move to Dubai, they're usually looking for a higher standards and for the higher service. So basically, the real estate market in Dubai now experiencing the unprecedented demand on the luxury and ultra luxury property demand. And again, when you're talking about Dubai, when you're talking about real estate, as I said, it's a conservative investment, but there is a risk of bubble always, right? So when you're talking about bubble, the Union Bank of Switzerland has ranked Dubai as the lowest city in the world for a bubble risk. What does it mean? It means that in Dubai, only 22% in the last year, only 22% of buyers were mortgage buyers. 78% of buyers were cash buyers. When the average one in the world is around 10 to 20%. 10 to 20% average cash buyers in the world. In Dubai, it's 78. When you have 90 or 85% of people buying with a mortgage in any other major city, you always have a bubble risk. If they lose their job, if something happens with the economy, they cannot pay their mortgage, that property goes to the market, or flows to the market, and then the market sees the oversupply. In Dubai, you don't have that risk. That is the reason why Union Bank of Switzerland has placed Dubai in the lowest rank, because you have the lowest number of people comparing to cash buyers, the lowest percentage of people buying with a mortgage. So you have no risk actually of a bubble crisis in Dubai. So basically, that is the reason why the property investment in Dubai are safe. One, you will always secure your money, secure your investment. At the same time, you will get the highest ROI, and you will get the highest rental income. When you're talking about Dubai, you have cash buyers. You don't have that many mortgage buyers. What is the reason why you don't have that many mortgage buyers? Because we offer a flexible payment plan with no interest. So basically, in Dubai, you can buy a property, pay 5%. Where is the other slide? Anyways, leave the slides alone. You pay 5% down payment, you sign a contract, and you have a payment plan for up to 7 years. So some of them come with post-handover payment plan. So in 2 years, you receive your keys, and another 3 years post-handover, you keep paying for your property without any interest. You don't need any banks. That is the reason why the mortgage buyers percentage in Dubai is so low, because the developers, they're offering the payment plan. People don't need to go to a bank to take a mortgage and to pay interest. And that payment plan is actually opening a very unique opportunity for flipping, for investment flipping. So basically, you buy a property off plan, zero ground, which is cost maybe, let's say, $4,000 per square meters. When it's delivered, it will cost $6,000 per square meter. But you don't pay, if you buy a property for $1 million and you sell it at handover at $1.5 million, you don't actually invest $1 million. Because before the handover, you only need to pay 30%. So you pay 30% during construction. On handover, you sell it 30% appreciation, you make 100% return of investment. Because if you're buying a property for $1 million, you don't need to pay $1 million before the handover and before you could sell it, because the payment plan is stretched long after the handover. So let's say our project, Trussardi Residences. Trussardi Residences is a branded project. Trussardi Residences is a branded project fully furnished by Trussardi Casa fully designed by Trussardi Casa, fully serviced by MIRA Developments, which means that you have free cleaning services, free room dining services, concierge, valet. You live like in a 5-star hotel in this building. And at the same time, you have a very flexible payment plan. The delivery date is in 2 years. December 2020, less than 2 years. December 2025, you receive your keys. So you pay 2% a month before the handover, before December 2025, and 1% a month for 3 years after handover. So when you receive your keys, you can just sell it and make money, considering the fact that the one bedroom here starting around $400,000, you don't invest $400,000. You invest around $200,000. And then if you sell it $200,000 appreciation, you make 100% return of investment in less than 1.5 years. I know for most of the people who didn't visit Dubai or who didn't study real estate market in Dubai, these numbers sound very weird. But this is what we see for the past 10 years in Dubai. So if you buy property in Dubai, you never go wrong. And it's still conservative investment when you secure your money, when you don't worry about the money, let's say, if comparing to the bonds or something else. But at the same time, you make a very good rental and capital appreciation. So basically, or on the other hand, you're buying through Trussardi residences. In 1.5 years, you receive your keys, and then you pay 1% a month for 3 years. You just rent it out. You rent it out, and the property is going to be paying for most of your installments within the year. So that is why so many people are buying real estate in Dubai nowadays, all around the world. We used to see the demand from European countries. We used to see the demand from Arab countries and from Western European countries, but now we see the demand from China, a huge demand from China. We're seeing a huge demand from South America, from North America. We never had people, because it's 18 hours flight to Dubai from those countries, but this year and last year, they fly 18 hours to buy property in Dubai. I'm in Dubai real estate field for 14 years now. 14 years, and I never had so many buyers from South and Northern America. But nowadays, everybody and all the countries around the world are buying property in Dubai because they have seen that the opportunities Dubai providing are unprecedented. We're now launching Trussardi Residences. With Trussardi Residences, we launched around a month and a half ago, and it's sold out. And we have a couple of units left only, and we're now launching Bentley Villas. Again, Bentley Villas are the first Bentley designed. How many minutes I have?
We are over the time already, so
okay.
like 2?
I got too excited. Okay. So, MIRA Villas designed by Bentley Home, the first Bentley designed villas in the world, fully designed, fully furnished by Bentley Home. And Bentley Home is a furniture which is a handcrafted furniture. It's not a handmade when you make the pieces on the machine and then you assemble them together. It's a handcrafted. Every single piece of the furniture is crafted by a human. And it's fully furnished by Bentley Home Furniture. And the prices, comparing even to Dubai market, which is undervalued, is very, very competitive for this type of projects. Fully designed, the external architecture, the internal design, the finishings, the furniture, everything is designed by Bentley Home and is going to be launched by end of this month on 26th of April. And then the prices here start in Trussardi Residences, as I said, is around $400,000 for 90 square meters. And then you have the MIRA Villas designed by Bentley Home, where you have $5.5 million starting, 10 minutes driving to Burj Khalifa in downtown area, 20 minutes driving to the beach. And the project itself has a huge lagoon over 100 kilometers long with artificial beach. And then it's all only at $5.5 million for 670 what? Square meters.
Square meters, yes.
Yeah. Any question? I don't have time for questions.
Thank you. Any questions? We know that you had two more important slides that were not in this presentation. Would you like to show
I
them?
already talked about it.
Okay, you talked about it. Great. So, any questions, or do you want to visit MIRA Development personally? But you may still have a question here. No. So you visit MIRA Development personally. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.